Hi, and welcome to the Change Your Life Tour. My name is Chris Bailey. I'll be your host for today. Just a little bit about me. I've been with the company Syntech Global for a little over 4 years, and this business has completely changed my life. When I first got started, I was just looking to make a little part-time income. Well, that part-time income has turned into a full-time income. As a matter of fact, in just 2 short years, I started making the most money I ever have in my life. With that being said, I was able to quit my job at Homeland Security where I was making well over $120,000 a year. Now, part-time from home, through this business, I'm able to earn a substantial income and the most money I've ever made in my life. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start off with a short video that lasts about 2 minutes that shows you how this business has changed my life. And then after that, we'll go right into detailed information of how this business can also change your life.
I did not know that by joining Syntech Global that my life would be changed forever. Man, my life is a dream come true right now. I had no clue that I would be living this lifestyle that I'm living today. When I look at most dads and even myself before Syntech Global, you just don't have that freedom to be with your family and your kids on a regular basis. Before Syntech Global, I had a great job, a wonderful family. When I left my job, a lot of people thought I was crazy quitting a $120,000+ a year job. But the reality of it is, it wasn't about how much money I was making, it was about the lifestyle. It was great, I was making a lot of money, but no freedom to be with my family. I wanted to enjoy life, and now today, I'm home all day long. What Syntech Global has given me is time freedom and financial freedom. And I tell you, that's what most people dream of.
We're able to provide in an abundant capacity, but we're home. We're here with the kids. We're able to do that while we technically should be at work from traditional standards. But we're here, we're in the pool, we're sightseeing, we're doing things with the kids, not on Saturday. We're able to do that anytime we want.
It just feels really good to be able to provide for my family. We're together all the time. We have so much fun together. We're able to give the kids exposures that most kids don't get to have. Sometimes we'll go downtown and tour, and sometimes I'll take them to the park and we'll get in the paddle boats. One of the favorite things is Chuck E. Cheese. We go there on a regular basis. The little basketball shoot, the kids love that stuff, man. As soon as we walk in, they know us and we have a blast. We jump on planes. We've gone to Vegas, we've gone to the Caribbean, up to New York. When I go to other countries like Africa and I feel like everyone there is family with me, the reward that I get from helping people and meeting great people all over the world is so powerful that words can't even explain it. My name is Chris Bailey. I'm a husband, a father, a world traveler, and because of Syntech Global, I have my freedom.
Now that you've seen what Syntech Global has done for me, let's see what Syntech Global can do for you. Let's talk about what to expect. First, we're going to tap into 3 mega industries: the fuel industry, skincare, and health and wellness. All these are mega industries, either multi-trillion or billion-dollar industries. Also, we're going to show you how to earn $15,000 and drive a brand new Audi in your next 60 to 90 days. And also show you how to earn what's called passive residual income. That's when you do something one time and you keep getting paid over and over again. It's the way wealthy people get paid. And also we're going to expose you to over 400 tax breaks on everyday items that you use every day anyway. So basically we're going to show you how to make money, save money, be healthy, feel good, and personal develop. Now let's talk about the company Syntech Global. They're located out in Draper, Utah, have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau, and also is debt free, so you can feel good that you're doing business with an upstanding company. Now let's talk about our products. Again, we have 3 main product lines. Now before we get into this part, I want to just mention that we have exclusive rights to these products. That means that nobody else can market them. And also these products are better than any product lines similar to them that are on the shelf that you can purchase in the store. So I want you to really think about where you're positioned with these tremendous products. Also, I also want to mention that we aren't salespeople and you don't have to have sales experience or anything, basically all we do is share our experiences with these products with other people. It's just like when you go to a good movie and you love the movie, so you tell other people about it and then they go to the movie. But in that case you didn't get paid. In this case you will. So let's first talk about Extreme Fuel Treatment. Now this product we've marketed over the past 5+ years, and this product has completely changed my life. I was able to build a huge global empire from it. Now the main benefits of Extreme Fuel Treatment is that it reduces emissions, so it's a Go Green product. We've had people fail emissions tests, put this in and go back and pass it. Then it also improves fuel economy, and this is very significant. When I first started using the product a little over 5 years ago, me and my wife were spending over $800 a month at the pump. Soon as we started using Extreme Fuel Treatment, we started spending about $500 a month, saving over $300 every single month. And all I did was told a lot of people about my experience, gave them some product to try in certain cases. In other cases, I just exposed people to the opportunity, and now I have a global empire in over 50 different countries. It also prolongs your engine life and increases your horsepower. Now what I want to do is also explain to you something that I've learned in this business, is that fuel causes about 70% of auto repairs. As you can see on the left, Shell runs a commercial where they talk about how their fuels are a lot cleaner than lower grades of fuel. As you can see, that's valves after only 10,000 miles. Now most of us have way more than 10,000 miles on our vehicles. And listen, I never see long lines at Shell, but I always see long lines at places like Costco, Wawa, just all those places with lower grades and qualities of fuel. So imagine what you're putting in your vehicle. And then on the right hand side, the negative effects of ethanol. And this is something again that I've learned since being in the business. I had no idea what ethanol was. But basically, as you can see, the treated fuel on the left that has the steel wool in it, it all still looks very good. But the untreated fuel on the right, you see what it's doing to that steel wool. Now, what I want you to understand is that ethanol is like putting rubbing alcohol in your vehicle. And if you're putting rubbing alcohol in your vehicle, it's drying out your parts. In other words, like tearing that steel wool apart. Well, we all know that your parts need to be lubricated, all right? And that's where Extreme Fuel Treatment comes in, where it lubricates your engine parts and takes care of your engine. And I'm gonna knock on wood, but in the last 6 years of using this product, I haven't had one vehicle, and we got 3 vehicles in our household that we've had to put in the shop. So even if you don't see an opportunity for yourself today, please become a customer and use the product. Save yourself money at the pump, and also save yourself and your engine costly repairs. Now let me just mention to you about Dr. Daniel Kwan. This is an incredible story, and I'll tell you, timing and positioning is everything. Again, we've been marketing the Extreme Fuel Treatment for between 5 and 6 years, and now next door to our corporate office was a laboratory run by Dr. Daniel Kwan. Well, what has happened is over that past 6 years, our corporate staff have built a relationship with her. Little did they know she was an inventor of products, and phenomenal products as well, that are used every day in the industry now, and she holds 27 patents. Well, what happened was that they decided to partner up, and she has all these incredibly unique products that she's given Syntec Global the exclusive rights to. So this is very, very exciting. So it really puts us in a very unique position. So the first product that we're rolling out is called the Lorave, and we just rolled this out a few months ago, and the results have already been astonishing. Now, just like the fuel treatment, I don't know anything about cars changing oil. I don't know anything about fuel, and I don't know anything about skincare. But here's what I do know. I have done my research enough to know that this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Not only that, but when we had when the economy tanked, every industry went down except for beauty. So even though people were broke, they wanted to look good. So a Lorave is an incredible product and puts us in a very unique position. But again, what Dr. Daniel Kwan specializes in is in release systems and extraction. And those two combinations makes our products very unique. Now, again, I don't have a lot of experience, so what I really like to do is just share my testimonials. And as we say, results speak for themselves. On the left-hand side, you can see this gentleman look right around his eyes. Now listen, we haven't had this product at the time of this recording for not even 6 months yet. So as you could imagine, look at how those wrinkles have gone down in just a matter. I don't know if he's been using it for weeks or months, but whatever it is, it's dramatic. And then the picture on the right, that's me actually. What happened was when the company was rolling the product out, they gave me an overnight patch and said, hey Chris, give this a try before we roll it out to the company. And overnight, now this wrinkle I worked 48 years to get, and overnight it drastically reduced that wrinkle. And it's been reduced ever since. So the products, guys, all we do is share our testimonials with people, let them try it, and that's how we're able to build a global empire. But as you can see, this skincare product is phenomenal and it's very unique. And then we also are opening up our healthcare line, and the first product that we rolled out with that is called XGT, or Extreme Green Tea. And again, this is a very, very unique product. Now, if you don't know, green tea is probably the one single thing that has the most, how do I want to say this, health benefits for you. Extreme Green Tea is something that you want to take every single day. As a matter of fact, I'm a workout nut. I love working out, and I've always have the desire to take green teas, but I've always had a problem with it because you had to take the tea bag, boil some water, and I just never remembered every night and every day. But I know that you're supposed to take 2 cups every single day. Well, with this XGT, it's so much easier because you have these little packets. You can put it in cold water. So I just take my little bottles of water and put it in. As a matter of fact, I'm really excited about this. I used to be hooked on Diet Cokes, and now I replaced my addiction to Diet Cokes with this XGT, which is 10 billion times healthier. So as you can see, there are a lot of benefits to green tea, but I'm going to mention some of the ones that aren't mentioned here. One is it helps lower your risk of any types of like colon cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer. Also help manage diabetes and reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes. So guys, green tea is so good for you. And not only that, but this green tea tastes good. So all my kids love it, and we're a lot healthier family because of this product. Now, what I want to say about those 3 products, all 3 of them are so unique that they can stand on their own and be their own business. And we have access to all 3, guys. So if you, a person like, we have people that are skincare experts that have over 20 years in the industry, and they're not interested in green tea, or they're not interested in the extreme fuel treatment. So you can market whatever you want, or you can be like me. I use them all, and I just share my testimonials with other people and also share the products with them. And with that, I have a huge global empire. So whatever you choose to do, it's there for you. And again, it's the uniqueness of the products and the fact that it's products that people use every single day that makes this very, very exciting. And also just want to mention, we have more products to come. Again, Dr. Daniel Kwan has 27 patents, so we have a lot more coming as well. Now let's talk about compensation. Make no mistake about it, it's great to have great products, but we're here to change our lives and make money. Now, we've all been taught, go to school, get good grades, go to college, and get a good job. Well, guess what? That does not work anymore. All right? As we can see, 72 to 75% of America lives paycheck to paycheck, and the worst of all is that about 95% of people will never be able to retire because the average person at 50 years old don't even have $5,000 in a bank or retirement account. If you don't have that at 50, then more than likely you're going to have to work for the rest of your life. So ladies and gentlemen, the old way of doing things does not work. Now, most of us have desired to be wealthy. As a matter of fact, how many of us were supposed to have been rich by 25? When we were young, we had these big dreams. We all wanted to own a big business. And then we got into what I call the 9-to-5 rut. You got this job, and you started working it, and next thing you know, you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you're just trying to survive. Well, guess what? Most of us have dreamed of owning a traditional business or a big business. Well, here's the thing. Big businesses cost big money. And a lot of people shy away from home-based business or network marketing because the resource is people. Well, the reality of it is, with traditional business, sometimes you got to mortgage your home. You need to come up with tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Employees, licenses, all that stuff. But guess what? we both have the same resource, which is people. And with over 2 million people a month looking for an opportunity to join a home-based business, I just think it's a better way. And further on the industry, in 2013, over 10,000 millionaires were created through the home-based business industry. Ladies and gentlemen, this industry creates more millionaires than any industry in the world. And as you can see, it generated a revenue of $178 billion. Now the NFL don't even generate $10 billion. So that can kind of give you the magnitude or the scope of how large this thing is. And also 16 million people are free from ever working again, just like myself, and then another 38 million part-time. And I also want to throw in there that probably in these statistics that don't count is the fact that I retired my wife 25 years early. So she's also free because of me joining this business as well. Also, 80% of women that earn over $100,000 a year do it through a home-based business. Now, Syntech Global pays you about 10 different ways. We're not going to go into all the details about that, so I just want to give you an overview. The first thing is we have a quick start program for new distributors, and even old distributors can participate. But you can earn $15,000 in a brand new Audi car payment in your first 90 days. Now, here's the great thing. I've done a really cool video on that, and I'm going to attach that at the end of this presentation on how you can get into that car and also earn $15,000 commissions in your first 60, 90 days. So stand by for that. Then we also have huge bonus checks that's very exciting. At Sapphire, you earn $10,000, and then we have them all the way up to $500,000. Now, let me just ask you this question. If you can find something legal to do that you can earn a $500,000 bonus check, wouldn't you do all you can to get that? And that's all you need to do with us, guys. We're going to hold your hand, train you, and teach you everything that you need to know, and you just need to do the activities, and eventually you'll hit that $500,000 bonus check. How cool is that? Now let's talk about the wealth building process. Again, we get paid about 10 different ways, and this is one of them, but this to me is the most exciting and most important one. It's called leveraged income or residual income. If you haven't read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, you definitely want to check it out, but it really talks about the concepts of getting wealthy. Now with this, what we're going to do is we use the powers of 4, and that video that you'll see also coincides with this. But let's just talk about, let's say, for example, you enroll 4 new distributors into the business, and each month you're going to get between $5 and $10 per person that you enroll into the business. Well, those 4 people, they're going to go do the same thing, and again, we're using the powers of 4. Now, here's the cool thing. When I got started, I signed up 15 people in my first 30 days. So you don't have to be limited to 4. And I also know some people who didn't get 4 in their first 30 days, but they have over time. So it could be 4 in your first week, first 30 days, or your first 4 months. Whatever it takes, just get it done. But let's just say, for example, you get 4 in your first 30 days, and those 4 do the same thing in 16. So in 2 months, your residual check will be $100 every single month. And then those 4 go get their 4. As you can see, that additional $320. So you're talking about $420 every single month that those people remain active. Now, this is what we call long-term passive residual income. In other words, this grows every single month, and the money comes in every single month whether you get out of bed or not. So in this industry, just say, for example, if I decide not to work the next 30, 60, 90 days, or even 6 months from now, that money will still come in. Also, what's really great about it is it's willable. So God forbid something happened to me, my family will continue to get that money every single month. But as you see, it grows out of control, and you can't stop it. Also, the company has all expense paid leadership cruise every year for 2. And I always say it's great to go on vacation, but it's better when somebody else is paying the bill. Now let's talk about getting started. You want to invest in your own business, which we've all dreamed of, and lock in your position, which is very, very important. You also get a personalized website with your personal information that people can go to, look at information, or even purchase products. And you also get 400 tax write-offs, which I consider more income. Last year alone, I saved over $40,000 in taxes. All right, so that's really cool. I want you to think about that. I make more than the average lawyer and doctor, and I only have a high school degree. but I pay taxes as if I'm a secretary. How cool is that? Because your cell phone, internet, all these things that you use every day anyway, now you can use them as a source of income. It also includes a training and tracking system. All that is only $150 to get started, and we all spend about $150 a month to run our business. Ladies and gentlemen, to me, this is the biggest no-brainer I've ever been involved in. Matter of fact, when I got started with the company, I paid $650. That was the requirement back then, but it's not now. So as you can imagine, $150 to get started, that's a price of taking your family out to dinner. And also, I want to just think about this cell phone. I just spent $600 on the phone that's not going to make me any money. So as you can see, this is a no-brainer. Also, with the auto ship, monthly auto ship, we spend about $150 a month. What that is you're going to get products to use and also to share with other people. So you get to choose whatever it is that you want to get every single month. Now, for the super go-getter like myself, again, like I said, I came in at advanced starter kit. We have a $310 starter kit and $615 starter kit. Now, you got to add taxes and shipping with those, but here's the deal. I always say whoever has the most product wins in their first 30 days. So the more product and everything that you need, more brochures, more everything that you can get, will get you off to a faster start. But all the starter kits have the same exact benefits. The only difference is you get more product. Now, some people want to work only Allure Ve. Well, you can get the Allure Ve starter kits, again, ranging from $150 to $1,200. The great thing is, no matter which way you enroll into the business, you have access to everything. So let's just say for today, you sign up and you want the starter kit for Allure Ve, you still get to market XFT and XGT if you like as well. So it's pretty seamless once you get started. And I also mentioned about the tax breaks. With the tax breaks, I mentioned that there are over 400 line items. This is only 7 line items right here. As you can see, that not only pays for my $150 auto ship, but it puts me a profit every single month just by having the tax write-offs of those 7 line items. The other thing I love about this company is they love to give back. We have a program called Make a Difference. And let's say, for example, I contribute to it every single month. The company matches whatever I contribute to it, and we get to feed hungry kids all over the world. And you'll be amazed how far just a few dollars will go. So I love that about the company. The company also, because we do a lot of business in Africa, they have helped in Africa dig for wells for clean water. You'll be amazed how important it is to have clean water in a lot of countries. Now, a lot of us, exactly what we do. We take a look at this, and then we go to our broke friends and take advice from them. And, we get advice from broke people. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to follow these 4 gentlemen. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, and Robert Kiyosaki are all multi-million or billionaires. Matter of fact, Warren Buffett is usually the richest man on the planet, and he's purchased network marketing companies. Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. They got together and wrote a book that said everyone now needs to get into a home-based business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new economy. Forbes magazine wrote an article saying the best way to save for retirement is to get into a home-based business, and people are listening. Over 2 million people a month are joining a home-based business. Why not yours? 3 C's of life: choices, chances, changes. You must make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. Ladies and gentlemen, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result. Well, listen, there are 2 reasons why most people don't get started with us. Number 1 reason is because they don't have the money. And here's what I want to say. If you can't afford $150, especially if you've been working 20 or 30 years, that's the main reason you need to get started. And the second one is fear. A lot of people are just scared to do something different. Well, I'm here to tell you, we have a simple paint-by-number system that as long as you follow the system, you're going to have success. Not only that, but we have business coaches. We have people that are going to train you exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it. We're going to hold your hand and help you. We call it Earn While You Learn. So to me, ladies and gentlemen, it's the biggest no-brainer. It has changed my life and so many other people's lives. So whether you're looking to make $200 a month or $200,000 a month, this business is for you. So what I like to do now is I'm going to, again, attach the, it's about 3.5 minute video to show you how to get into the Audi car and also earn, you know, the approximately $15,000 in commissions in your first 60 to 90 days. Now what you're going to see is I'm going to show you, you again getting 4 people in your first week, but it could be first week, it can be first month, it can be first 4 months, but whatever it takes, you just want to make sure that you get 4 new distributors. The great thing is, as long as every time you enroll a distributor, you get a paycheck anyway. So it's a building process, not a get rich quick process, but a building process. Also, I do want to mention at the end of that 60 days of the video, you're going to see that's the money that will be coming in every single month. So that's the residual income. So what you see in month 2 will also come in month 3, month 4, month 5, and so on. All right. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hi, Chris Bailey, Team Elite with Syntech Global. What I'm going to do is show you a quick video on how you can take a $150 investment and qualify for our new Audi and $15,000 in commissions in your first 60 to 90 days with Syntech Global. So let's get started. All right, as I flip this back, I just want to mention that we have a very simple paint-by-number system that people have done to have super success in this business, and we're going to walk you through that same process. So your first goal when you get started with us is for you to be at profit in your first week. And the way we do that is we help you enroll 4 new distributors again in your first week. You want to find people that are just like you, that are serious about making money. So as you can see, we're going to call that cycle 1 in your first week, and you'll earn $200 in commissions. And remember, you only invested $150. You earn $50 commission from each person that you personally sponsor. So again, our goal in the first week is very simple. Just get you at profit level. Second goal, and I'm going to call this cycle 2 and in week 2. It's just duplicate that same process. What we want to do is we want to help those 4 people that you personally enrolled into the business do the exact same thing, which is get to profit in their first week by enrolling 4 new distributors. So as you can see in cycle 2, week 2, that will be your team right there. And we're going to duplicate that again in cycle 3 and week 3, and cycle 3 and 4 week 4. And what I mean by that is we're going to help these 4 people, these 4 people, these 4 people, and those 4 people again duplicate the process by getting the profit in their first week as well. All right. So once that's accomplished in your first 30 days, here are your earnings. Your sponsor bonus, as we showed you earlier, will be about $200. That's for you sponsoring 4 people, and again, that's your profit in the first week. Then you're going to earn check matching, which is $126. Enrollment tree, you'll earn in commissions $1,083. And then in binary tree, $1,530 with a grand total of $2,939 in your first 30 days or in your first 4 cycles. At this point, you'll accomplish the rank of Sapphire with Syntech Global. Then in your second 30 days, everyone that you personally sponsored and that team that grew from your first 4 cycles will all go from what we call 75 PV to 100 PV. And what does that do? That instantly takes your check up dramatically. So in check match earnings, you'll be at about $168. Your enrollment tree will be $1,700 in commissions. Binary tree, $2,040. And then when you accomplish the Sapphire position for your second month, you now qualify for the Syntech Global car payment. Now that car payment is anywhere between $400 and $3,000 every single month. So at the very beginning, you'll get $400, and then you also will accomplish the $10,000 bonus through Syntech Global, which is paid over 12 months at $834 a month. Now that's a grand total of $5,142 in your second 30 days, or in your first 60 days. It'll be a grand total of $6,874 in commissions, and you also will be qualifying for the $10,000 bonus at $834 a month, and then you'll also be receiving the Audi car payment. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple process. Again, it's all about duplication and finding 4 people that are just like you, that are hungry for success. So with that being said, thanks for joining us, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world.